You should do that again.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Pop Along RC. My name is Mark. We have Carl here, and I believe it's a special day today because it is New Car Day.
Well, it could be New Car Day.
Go on.
But we had a bit of a deal.
A deal?
And we've had 2 deliveries.
Okay.
So if you have done your part of the deal.
Ah, yeah, you wanted me to rebuild your super hot shot with the lightning components stuff and all that, yeah?
That is exactly it.
It's down here.
You've done it.
Don't you worry about that, my friend. Ah. Here it is. I'll put it back in the box for you, but open it up a bit later because we don't want stuff falling out, yeah? Open it up a bit later.
Awesome stuff. So that is the super hot shot, which I ran at the revival last year.
You did.
And Lightning Components, they sent us over some Hopup parts to hop up the car so I can have a supercharged hot shot for the next revival.
You've got it.
And you've had that for how long now?
Because I'm your best pal, your bestest pal. I rebuilt the whole thing for you.
You must have had that car for about 4 months now.
Yeah, but you can't rush perfection. Everybody will tell you that, you know. So you gave it to me. The deal was I'll put everything, because I'm good at building and that. I'll get all my tools out and I'll get it all laid out nice and everything. I'll build the whole thing. No stone left unturned. It's all finished for you. Ready to rock and roll. When you get it back, then I get this here.
And this is...
A deal's a deal, brother.
The RC10B7. Now, I haven't actually opened the box.
Okay.
You can still see the seals are sealed because I wanted to save this for you to do, boss, because I know how excited you are.
Good lad. You were good. I have been looking forward for this moment. I could barely sleep for the past 2 months or however.
It's amazing. As soon as I said this turn up, magically, you managed to get my car built up in no time at all, which... I'm very impressed with. Anyway.
That's what friends are for, buddy.
That is not all that arrived. I've also got some of these, boss. Now, these are some Hopup parts from our pals over at Will Speed.
Ah.
Now, these are the Hopups for the B7 kit.
We like the budget stuff and that, but I think in everybody's collection, you've got to have something which is a bit special. You've got your...
I've got a few special cars now.
Yeah, you've got a Will Speed TLR, which is just...
The TLR
beautiful.
RF3 full... conversion. Now that is, it's wondrous. It's just beautiful. It is, some people say it, RC porn, they say. And do you know what? It is that nice.
Very, very nice. So I've decided to do a, because I'm old now, I think I deserve something nice after all this time. So
what do you mean something nice after all this time? You've had the B6.4.
The B6.4 I absolutely love. But the thing is, right, I want that as well, because that is absolutely dialed for our local track, and I don't want to keep changing it all the time for different tracks. So, although I will build this to run well at our local track.
That's going to be your big competition car, isn't it?
This will be, yes.
Yeah. And the biggest competition we got coming up later this year is Charged RC in Blackpool, and that is going to be like a grand finale for that car.
Exactly, we shall run it there. I'll run it elsewhere as well, but there we go. It's going to be all bells and whistles, absolutely no expense spared whatsoever on this car with all the Will Speed Hopups.
I was going to say we've got a few little Hopups. We've got obviously the amazing B7 kit. These are the latest ones, hot off the press. Electric wise though, what are you thinking?
I'm going to go with my trusty. I love the Orca stuff. I mean, people who watch the channel will know that. I trust it. I like it. I like the fact that it's got the BlueCon unit, which means you can connect it to the phone, which is super easy. Pit side, just to go on the app and just change timing and bits and pieces. I've got an Orca. I've already got the motor for this. It's a 6-turn Orca motor. That will be going in here, so it's going to be pretty quick. Let me tell you.
6.5 turn.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think people are getting bored of your waffling now. They just want to see inside the box.
All right. Well, let's get it open.
Have you got? Can you use that? Or are you going to damage the seals? How are you going to get in there? Have a little butcher's. Ooh.
so opening the box, first thing, I like this, what Associated did, they give you all the oils that you need, and actually, looking at this, we've got 30k in this one, and the B6.4 came with, I think it was 5k, and we had to put just 2 gears in that diff eventually, just to get some rotation on the car, so maybe, well, I'll build it to kit specs and go from there. Next, obviously, the shocks. Everybody loves the Team Associated shock. Nicely built, nicely machined, sorry, and easy to put together. Very, very nice too. We've got in here a few bits and pieces. I can see the idler gears here, which we will be changing and putting the wheel speed ones in. I can see them all there. Slipper clutch pads, spur gear bits and pieces there. More bits of plastic here. More suspension arms. We have got, which I don't know why they do this, but we have got the plastic servo horns, which, well, I don't know why they just don't put a decent one in it, and I've done with it, but there you go. Anyway, it's those bits there. A few more bits here, a few more bits there. We've got more bits for the shocks here, and a shock tool. That's nice that it comes with a shock tool. We've got the diff. Now, is this any different? Let's have a little butchers here, because they are prone to a little bit of leaking sometimes, but yep, looks good. Bearings, the all important bearings, of course, and anti-roll bars in there into that pack as well. So moving on to the shell, this shell is different. It's a lot more low profile, this shell, because obviously they want to try and keep the centre of gravity down on this car as much as possible, which makes complete sense. You also get the wing here as well. Front wing, you get 2 of those, because sometimes in a collision, you know, they get hit. And the classic Team Associated chassis. This is, straight away I can see this is different. It looks thinner than the B6.4 chassis to me. I'm not quite sure without having it next to me, but super nice, super strong, and a nice colour as well.
That is a nice looking shell, that, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's a nice looking car.
Are you going to let me paint this one?
Yeah, if we don't ruin it.
I've got this lovely design like your grandma's curtains. I think it'll look lovely on there.
No, I don't want it like that.
You don't want grandma's curtains?
I'm thinking, you know, pop along livery.
So we can have a lot of red, orange, yellow, white.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Grandma's curtains.
Well, yeah, but not with them weird stencil things you use that look like my grandma's curtains.
I think it's a good look.
No, it looks like someone's vomited on your Mini.
So rude.
Yeah. This is
Anyway, you are taking ages. I'm going to have a quick look at this super hot shot. Of course, we need to tidy this stuff away first.
Yeah. Let's tidy this away first. I've got to go soon, actually.
Cool.
My wife needs me to pick up something from the shop for her. And then,
Well, do you want me to do the hot shot video on your toddler?
yeah, you probably need to do that, yeah. Anyway,
It's a bit bright, that. That's better. Hello, welcome to Pop Along RC, the RC car channel dedicated to RC car racing. And today, after months and months of waiting, I'm finally going to get to have a look at the supercharged Super Hot Shot, which Mark has kindly built for me. So this is the Super Hot Shot with the lightning component. So let's get inside the box. All right.